So I had given up on this thing. I didn't expect to ever see anything like this again, or at least for a long time. It's been about 2 years now, and I think it's fair for me to have taken that stance. But I just seen something today that has overturned my stance, and off of this little piece of information, I'm feeling real good about the future for this thing here in Germany.
No creo que solo sea amor. Por ti, baby, doy al mundo y la mitad en mi corazón. Baby, tú y yo queriéndonos, sintiéndonos.
So there's no use in prolonging this. I'm just going to tell y'all what's going on. So I just got news that Germany is once again going back to doing the fests. The festivals are happening. Rejoice, people. Feel happy, feel proud and excited. This is huge. Now I get it. Most Germans could care less about these festivals. They've lived here and they've seen them all their lives. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Many people that move to Germany, the festivals are one of the things that they look forward to being able to enjoy while they're here. And anybody that follows this channel knows my timeline of festival information and updates. I started with this. Yes, people, it is with deep regret that I must inform you that for this beautiful year of 2020, we have found ourselves somehow festless. And then I moved on to this. Well, it looks like it's happening. It looks like Germany is moving into shutdown mode. Germany will be closing a bunch of stuff. And I had to show a little bit of this. A second wave of COVID and all that it brings. Winter and COVID should be a nice one. So finally, I just decided that this is where we are, and this is what came from that.
You watch. If we never don't know, someone's gonna change. You watch. For us. You watch. If we never someone's gonna change. You watch.
Now, believe me, my intention isn't to be a Danny Downer about this whole thing. I mean, look at some of the stuff I've seen over the years. See what I mean? And I got more. It's just too much to put into one video. This might be 2 videos, but it's just too much to add into a video. Even the not so noteworthy stuff is ironically noteworthy.
It's memories for me.
Not because those things are necessarily pleasant to see or think about or remember, but it does speak to the time. It does speak to what's happening in the moment. So I won't drag this video out longer than it needs to be just for me to say that I'm happy that the festivals are back. But I know that the festival that comes to mind to most non-Germans is probably Oktoberfest. So I will make a part 2 naming off some of the festivals that we should probably see this year other than Oktoberfest. That way all the non-Germans and all the people who just don't know have some information on other festivals that they can attend besides Oktoberfest. And since I'm going to make these back to back, it should be on your screen already. Have a click and let's talk about what other festivals we can get into this year. Finally.